Hello, this is Vicky, Retro Queen Bee. This is the Joyful Art Time Show, and let's be busy in art. Well, I'm going to just start in because I have this thought in my head that I'm going to make a art page for my extra large journal. It was that blank page that was a file folder. So I am using watercolor paper. It's a little bit thicker. This is a Canon, I think it's 140 pounds. So it's a little bit thicker. It's not thick. Well, it's a little bit thicker than mixed media paper. So what I want to do on it and all this stuff, I want it to work. So I just cut out a bunch of little pieces here of the music that I had. It's a 1965 edition. And so I'm just going to place squares of this music pieces onto the watercolor piece of paper. And I'm going to use the gel medium. It's a fluid gel medium. And I wore my gloves so that I can just use my fingers to pat it on and it will stick. You can use any fluid gel medium. You could use a glue stick if you didn't have gel medium. And let's see, a glue stick would probably work. You could use PVA glue. And so, whatever. I love numbers, right? Don't we all love numbers? I'm going to try to get that up there because I can't see very good without my glasses, and I don't have my glasses on. I probably should put my glasses on. What do you think? So I can see a little better. Yeah, because I missed a little corner up here. But that's okay. I can put a little strip. All right. So this week has been, I don't know where. It just went really quick. From last Tuesday to this Tuesday, right? Just went quick. Oh, I need to put my comments on because I can't see any comments. How's your week been up? Anybody watching out there and would like to make a comment of maybe where they're from? I live about 45 minutes north of Seattle. Kind of close to the Canadian border. Yeah. It's been a while since I've been into Canada, but when I was working, the gals that I worked with in the office, we went to Canada quite a bit, about every 3 months, and we had a blast. So let's see here. So the gel medium on the watercolor, this is a watercolor paper. It sticks pretty good. I measured this paper to my extra large journal page so that it would fit. It's just because I kind of, yeah. See, if you need to add a little extra somewhere, you can. This is pretty, I like to use all different kinds of squares. So Washington State is in the middle of fall. All the leaves are turning. We have a lot of plants around here. So I'm just looking to kind of pick out the nice words in case they do show up. Let's see. Since the leaves are, I like the leaves in fall actually better than the leaves during the summer. And so I went ahead and I picked a whole bunch out of my backyard, and then I had all these bugs coming out. I go, oh my gosh, I forgot about the bugs. They're the bugs that eat the plants, you know, to decompose them. And so all I could think of is that I needed to smush them with my fingers because I didn't want them all in my house alive, right? That would be a good thing. Right, so this moved a little. That's okay, we will put a little piece in there. And then of course when you layer your collage pieces, that'll just add more texture. So I want it to be whimsical. Now that's going to be the key. Whimsical. Alright. So anybody doing art with me? Any art projects going on? I haven't made all, I made some, but I haven't made all of my ephemera yet, so we will do that and then try to put it together. I'm going to kind of paint this in a translucent white on top of this, and then we'll let this dry. While this is drying, we'll get into the ephemera piece, see what I got. And then you know how you always have these leftover digitals from projects. I used to be on digital teams, and so then design teams. So then, you have all these digitals that you don't use, but you don't want to throw them away. And sometimes they can like sit in your boxes for years, right? So I thought, I'm going to dig all those out and see what kind of animals I have, because I want the mushrooms to be with animals, and this way I could use those old digital cards if they had like a picture of a animal. I'm trying to think. Picture of an animal on them. And I would just cut out the animal. I think I did most of those. Let's see. I like all different shapes of squares. Kind of just squishes on anyway. And you don't really think, the only thing I do is I'm conscious of the words. that I'm putting down, but the shape I'm not conscious. I'm just doing it willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. Okay. See, then this is going to give us texture. You can use any old music paper. This was a book that I took apart, and I like to take the pages apart. I don't like to tear out the pages, and that's because they're just nicer, I think. See, is that gonna be there? Well, yeah, or should we put it here? Yeah, and then I'll just add another piece there. You can use any type of you can use a music sheet paper. They have. I got this particular book, an old hymnal book. I think I got it in my. Where did I get it? One of my thrift shops here in town. I'm thrifting. Sometimes I think I got too many books because, I mean, all this book is going to last forever. And I have an idea of doing a cooking journal with a theme of a cooking. And so I've been collecting some books. And then I thought, oh my gosh, now I have enough books for 100 cooking journals. There we go. So I've got and I might just add some of this over here. That way, the paper. Now paint will do the same thing as the gel medium. It just primes it. Or you can use gesso. You could use clear gesso. You could use a white gesso. But I'm just going to cover it with the white paint. Alright, so I'm going to take my gloves off because they're really, really raw. I should probably turn this. Okay. They're gummed up. One thing with this gel medium, it does gum your hands up. Alright, so I've got excess. Now see all this? Now it would either go in my phone book or something, because if I leave it hanging around too long, then it just sits right in a pile. Alright, so this is my paint. Can everybody hear me out there? It looks like my microphone is a little bit farther away from me than usual. Hopefully everybody can hear me. What kind of brush do I want to use? Probably this one. Yeah. Now this is a translucent white paint, and so it should go on translucent. So we'll see some white, but then we will see the music. See there? I ran out of this paint, and I just got some new. I must have run out of it maybe 6 months ago. And Amazon was having, see, they're good to buy things like during their prime times. And it just dropped in price, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna get it. I love that. I've noticed that with things now with Amazon during their sale times. So the last time they had a sale, I was looking for shoes, and they were like $80 shoes. And I go, oh, okay, well, I'll wait till the sale. Well, then I punched on them, and oh my gosh, all of a sudden the price dropped on both pairs of shoes to $40. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's wonderful. And I was so excited. I told my husband, John, look at this. But for some reason, sometimes that happens with Amazon. If you do their sale time, they just really will lower those prices. And that's a good thing. All right. I'm just painting this in all the cracks and crevices. You know, you can put it on and then you need to kind of like, whoops. You need to fix a few areas and make it look, you know, you want the paint to look cohesive, right? Let's see, I gotta get that out of the way. I don't know why. And that probably will be the last of that. I feel like just putting mushrooms and animals just all over the board. That's what I feel like doing. I don't know why, but that's in my feeling. So this is intuitive. I have no idea really after I do this what I'm going to do, where the next layout will be. So you guys are welcome. I may ask you for some help and what I should do or choose, because sometimes choosing can be a challenge. There, look at that. You could also make a master board like this. Wouldn't that be pretty? And then you can cut it into pockets. You can just make your master board like this and then cut them out into pockets and cards and then decorate what you want on them. Alright, so this is pretty good here. A little bit extra there. I think I've got it. Looks pretty good. Alright, enough. Perfectionism, go away. Alright, so I'm going to put that over here to let it dry. Put my brush and water over there because I don't have room. Alright, so I have this little basket here. I wanted to include some of this is a master board I made with all different kinds of old papers in the bottom, and then I just put a napkin of birds on top. But I can show you, I started, let's put this away because I'm not sure how I'm going to use this. Let's start with all these things I made. Let's see. I think that's all my type. So I was thinking of birds. I had some deer. I had some rabbits. And then to add some pumpkins, I had a squirrel. So let's see what we got here. You know, this is that kind of mushroom that grows off the tree. So I have that. And then I just made all different types. This is out of, not, you know, a regular cardstock. That's what I'm looking for, cardstock. And I just made all these, and this one, I don't know where the stem is, but I decided to do a couple in two. Okay, so these are what I have made. I think that's enough. That's enough. I thought I had one more in here that I made. It's one of the, I must have covered it up. I just stuck things in here. I think if I see these, see there's the little deer in the cute. I've had those made like forever. And then this is the, you know, that kind of mushroom that grows on the trees and it's all curly whirly like this. I made one. But it's kind of big, so I don't know. I do like this for sure. Now what I did is I cut, this is jelly plate. I'm just going to put it. And then this is jelly plate. This is one of those weird shaped mushrooms. So what I did is most of these that I did make are from jelly print paper. And this one I put that, I'm going to just, oh, I have more. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to just kind of organize what I cut out and what patterns I have. And usually I just put these in a basket. Okay, and these are, they're so tiny. And then here's the buck. So I think I made those like 2 years ago. And then some of these digitals I cut out, like, you know, a rabbit. Here's another rabbit. That's kind of the same kind of rabbit. Here's another mushroom. Here's another mushroom. And then I found these rabbits. I thought they were cute. Hopefully I can fit some of those in. And then I found a wolf. And some I found, these are just digitals I cut out. So I'm going to take them out. Oh yeah, and then I have this little mushroom. This stem goes with that other one. And let's see. I have this too. So I thought maybe. And I cut out all my pumpkins that I had left over from last year in digital that I created using watercolor, and then I digitalized them and put them in my coffee shop. And I thought, why don't I just use some of these guys? Oops, that one got kind of, I put a clock in that one. Here's another one. And let's see here, what else do I have? Oh, I have this big butterfly too. See, I have a lot, don't I? And I'm just going to really cluster. I love blue jays because when my mom died, she said whenever you see a blue jay, it reminds me of me. It'll remind me of your mother. She loved blue jays. See, and I have this for a background too. Okay. And I made that. And we're digging and digging and digging. I think, oh, I had these little foxes, and I thought, well, wonder if I could put some of those in, because they kind of peek, but I'll cut them out just where I got the head. And I want to get these. It's hard when you have these little pieces, right? Ugh. And I don't have them in a plastic bag. There's a butterfly. So butterfly would be good. That crow would be good. I didn't cut out the crow, looks like. Let's see. I probably have plenty here. There's another butterfly that. So my old digitals, I want to use them up because they're just sitting in an, in a organization way where I can find them, but they just sit and I never use them. And here's like a head. Here's that. And I do have that as a background. All right. So I'm wondering, I even got a few magazine pages in here that I like the color. So I'm going to put that over there. Okay. This is some leftover watercolor that I tried to make some flowers and I didn't like the way they turned out. So I know I'm going to use this, right? I don't know. Or I want it there, possible. Okay, so these I'm going to leave over here. All right, this is a possibility. So here is a mushroom that I made out of jelly print paper. Just used my pattern and then I put a clock on it. And this particular mushroom, you know, the paper, you can see the paper is so pretty. I was jelly printing on mixed media paper. So I just added a couple of dots here to kind of show that there's some separation. I didn't want to add too much because it's so pretty. And this one I cut out and added some doodles here. But this is a jellyfish, and look at all these plants. And anyway, I thought it was kind of cool. Oh, this is the background. Okay. So I only need one of these, but I did make a template. Okay, and then here's another one. I don't know if I'm going to use this one. It was hard to get all the curly things, you know, like the mushroom looks like. And now this one I made the stem with a different paper. But I want to make some more mushrooms. So let's make, how many do I have? So I want more. This one, I haven't really done too much with it. This one, I added a separate stem. And let's see. Keep all our little birds, pumpkins, foxes, crowns, birds, a coyote, a man looking in. And I made this big butterfly. This is also out of gel print paper. And might use that. We'll see. Okay, I'm not going to use any more big ones because I've got that. And I might like this flower. And here's a little. Here's my rabbit. And you notice I'm trying to get into some sort of order here. And so, all right. Now I haven't made this one, and I haven't made this one, and I haven't made that one, and I haven't made that one. I made that one. I made that one. I think I made that one. I made that one. I didn't make this one. I didn't make this one. This one I made, and this one I made, and I don't know. I think I'll just stay with, I made it just to see if I can draw it, right? All right. Where's my papers? Maybe we'll start with the magazine first. I don't know. I kind of really like this color. All right. So let's just put that there. So we can use magazines. We can draw a template. And then you can just go around the template. Oop. You have to hold it still. And then we can go like that. Can I see it? Yeah, I can see it. Okay. So then we're gonna go here, 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 and then we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go here. That's, sometimes I cut them out, and that's the template. This one had the two roundy rounds. Okay, so we go here. Of course, you guys probably don't. That's roundy rounds. When you draw your template, you can look at other types of mushrooms and just see how they're shaped and copy them. All right. So that's a cool mushroom. So we made one like that. Let's put that one away. Let's see. I really like this color too. Like this. I wonder if, I want a shorter one. Well, we can make, we can do this one. There. And then that, okay, let's do that one. So if you do not paint with the jelly plate, you can use the magazine to cut out your mushrooms. Just find, colorful. Just find colorful ones. And just do it. Okay, I'm just going to cut this out because it'll be a little bit easier for me. Can I see my lines? Oh, there they are. All right. So we're going here, we're going here, we're going here. Boy, this week just went fast. It just went fast. My planner, I'm not very good at doing that planner. I just am not very good at doing that planner. But I have been trying to see what kind of miracles I have in my life. And trying to see, oh, there's line. And my dog, Amber, she's, there you go. See there? This, I'm not going to keep it. Now, what else? Okay, so we can, I've got that one done. And I do want to make a squirrel, but I don't think I like that pink. Isn't that pretty? I don't know if I... Well, why not? Let's do it. That one was pretty too, but then I cut right into it. I'll show you the magazine that these pretty plants came. Well, even that would be pretty, wouldn't it? Oops. We'll do a few of these and then I'll do the gel plate printing. I have tons of those because I love to do the gel plate. I don't know if I'll use all this ephemera, but I collected all and gathered around me so that I have enough to choose from when I start layering on the music. I'm not sure if I might paint, I don't know. I might paint a little bit more. Okay, where is that? Oh, there it is. I might paint a little bit more on the thinking, but I'm not going to know until I kind of lay some of this stuff down. Oh, I didn't let you guys see. All right. So pretty much did that one. I like this one too. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking if I have one here, we'll do that one too. We have to have a littler one. See, I did that one. Well, we can just do this one again because it looks like, because I need a littler one. It's too round here. Unless I make another template and I don't feel like it, or I just, oh, there we go. All right. Where'd my pen go? Oh, right there. Yeah, I may add some more fluid colored paint. Hopefully I'll be able to see the lines through this. And the color, I don't know, you know, it's just like the shape of the mushroom. I think is going to be important for this collage. Not so much the technicality of really, it just needs the shape of a mushroom in my head. Alright, so I have to put the, let's see, we're going to go here. This will be the last one from the magazine. Oh gosh, if I can see my line. Okay, and then it kind of comes, and then it comes this way, this way, this way. So when you begin to make a collage, you kind of have an idea in your head, and then you make it happen, right? But you do need lots of ephemera to choose from, especially when you don't have like prompts. So I kind of just made my own prompts up actually for the collage. Ta-da! All right, so I'm going to put this away. I'm going to put this away. I'll show you this magazine because I have tons. It's called Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. And look at all the colors. Oh, so you could actually make specimen cards or just a card and put, you know, that beautiful flower in the center. And it has some pumpkins as well, which we're in pumpkin season, right? And so, I mean, it's got tons. And this is a 2023, so I didn't get the 2024, and it is free, but you have to order it, you know, on the internet. So it's Baker Creek. Baker Creek. All right. So here, oh my gosh, I got tons, right? I thought this brown one, I don't know why I like it, but that one I'm not going to use, I don't think. Let's see, I want to use this brown one. Now it's going to be... Oh, would that work for the squirrel? Let's put that for the squirrel. Black is not going to show very well. Let's see. What pen do I have over here? And this is on the wet tissue. Ah, that works. So I copied this squirrel. I didn't freehand it. It came in a basket full of flowers that was given, to me. And I said, oh, what a beautiful little squirrel. And so I kept it. And I have a sharpener right here. Oh, there we go. In case I need it again. And I can show you the squirrels in my bucket. But it was a wooden squirrel and I just kept it. So you can do that, things that you say, oh, I can just trace that. I don't have to draw it, but I could use it in my journal as a cute little squirrel. And you can cut it out of any kind of paper, really. Let's see. See that white right there? That's okay. All right. So trying to see that white there. There's one. How many is there? Oh, there's 3. I can't see the white. Okay. Time for glasses. I don't know. I just don't wear these glasses all the time doing this. Then we've got another one here. Okay. It's pretty, I have to say, fussy cutting does take time. And it does take some practice so that you can do it quicker and quicker, as you practice. And I noticed when I first started out fussy cutting, I looked back at how I fussy cut and I go, oh, I do that much better now. So it does take a little bit of practice. So just go for it. There's the squirrel. Okay. So we will put this paper up. Now I did do one out of here. And have this really orangey. I might make one more like right here. Well, it looks like I made 3. I love the orange. Let's see. Or putting, let me see. Oh, I haven't made any out of here. So I'll make one around here. Okay, this one. All right. And what I've done is I go in the back of this. This is mixed media paper that I'm trying to make some backgrounds to do stuff like this. Let's see, who do we have? Gotta get to work. That's Mike. Hi, Mike. Keep on keeping on. Much love and respect. God bless. Stay creative. Well, thank you, Mike. I'm glad that you came by, and sending kindness to you and love, and have a good time at work. I'm trying to show the simplicity. It can be very simple. So for people who can draw a little bit or not at all, can really create journal ephemera very easily. And it doesn't have to be paint. You can try paint though, because who knows? You might want to paint your journal page with white translucent paint over any kind of paper, actually. That looks cute, doesn't it? See, it's so, I was looking at these, like, I could add, a little thing here, but the I mean, that's so cool. What the paper just says. Okay, so I'm going to do one out of here, and I don't know which one I'm going to do. If you guys would like, I could put these templates that I made in my coffee shop, and then they would be already made for you, and I would just put them up as free. You could get them free. Oh, I like this one. I haven't done this one, have I? And then I think I have plenty. I kind of want this blue here. So let's put it right here. And then you would just, I'll digitalize them, and then you can just use the template to draw in magazines. Or if you have painty papers that you created, go for it. Make whimsical mushrooms. And then I think after this mushroom, we probably have enough ephemera to work with. And then we'll see if I need to paint more on the music sheet. Hopefully it's dry. Today it's a rainy day, kind of damp day in Washington, and it takes longer for things to dry. Oh my, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's exciting. See, this mushroom doesn't need anything else. It's like already there. Okay. That's exciting. Ah. Alright, so I'll keep those kind of over here in case I need them again. If I need them again. If I need to make any more. Oh, I wonder what I'm going to do with those birds. I don't know. What should I do with those birds? And it's still wet. Well, I am going to have to use the dryer, guys, because I really need this dry. And I know this dryer makes noise, and I don't know how to mute it off. It's just my weather here is very damp, and then I'm in the basement, which is cooler and damper, right? And I haven't put the heat on in the basement. Let's see, so it's 6:51. Oh, just so exciting. I'm thinking I am going to pick some gray and pink on here. Pink and orange, you know, they're opposite of the wheel. I think, if I remember right. I'm looking for my wheel. Usually I keep my wheel. Oh, there it is. So like it's a blue-green. So red and orange are the same. Oh, okay. So I want to do pink with orange. And of course, let's see what it says here. Well. So there's a pink, which would be right next to orange. So it would be a complementary color. And then, okay, green. Alright, so gray is neutral. And I do have green. And I'm just going to use some fluid paints. I probably should put the heater on down here through the fall when I'm working on this live show so that this does dry better. I will do that next Tuesday for sure. So what I'm thinking is I'm just like, okay, so just the bottom maybe, yeah. So I'm thinking of like putting like blue comes, okay, so blue is a con. So let's do some blue and green and then some gray and pink. And I'm just going to kind of make like the blue up here with some gray, with pink in the middle, and maybe green and gray down here. How about that? And it'll just be a light. It just needs some help. So I'm looking here at my ephemera and I'm thinking, it needs some help. So even if I put this on, the background still needs some help. It's just not there yet. And it takes time to use this heat tool too. It's not fast. We might go an hour and 30 minutes today. I hope some more people come by and do some comments. That helps the algorithms in YouTube to push this art out into the space for people who like art, so it comes up in their feeds, right? Then what we're going to do is wait. I'm going to dry it with it. See, even at this point, it is still dry, damp. All right. So I am going to use, I got my paints all in front of me. I used to keep them in a drawer, and then I would put them away, put them out, put them away, but I use them so much. I have, let's use the lighter blue, okay. And then my green is right here as well. So my green. I have to use the color wheel still. I just haven't memorized them. Seems like I always have to use the color wheel. So to get this to lay a little flatter, let's see. I did have a spray. You can spray water on here, but I don't know where my spray bottle is. I gotta get something to drink. Let's see. That's why it's hiding. All right. And let's get this kind of with the painty. I do need to wet this though. All right. So while I'm painting, I'll put this on. If you spray water on the back of your paper that you're collaging on, it will help it to lay flat. Okay. And I'm just going to use my paint light. I don't have it on a, actually I could just use that. Why not? Alright, so then I'm going to just kind of like make a, so see, you can still see, you still see the music, right? Okay, I want to get those. And then I'm going to mix, I don't think I've used this. No. So during Labor Day, I bought some new paint because, of course, Amazon had a really nice sale. Michael's, too, had a really nice sale going on. And then I'm going to kind of like... Now, this is also a fluid paint. I might put a little too much, but you know what we do when we do that is we just get a wet, let's see, we get a wet, right, let's see if I can, Right. Okay, so much better. All right. And then we're gonna do some pink. Oh, and this is also new. I'm excited to get to use my new paints. Wow, look at this pink. Oof, ooh la. Nice color. Actually, I could probably just, that might be enough. My pink was gone too for a while, and I kind of just waited, okay, until I could get it on sale. Oh, I have gray on this brush. Okay, Vicky. We'll just do that. Oh, forgot. I don't mind if I get a little bit of gray because I like it kind of blended, and so this is why I will use the brush like this, and I will try to blend any lines, because I just don't like lines. It's just me. It's part of, I don't know why. I like this part right here. I like it blended more. And so that's what I will do. So I just use my brush to blend it. Now on that side, we do have, so let's, alright, I gotta be careful here because, let me get the paper towel. I want to bring this up into view. Okay, and then, see, that's pretty good. That's blended pretty good. Alright, now we're going to put green on the bottom. And let's see, I don't have that much pink on there. And, oh, I'm going to put some gray with this green. Just a dot of it. Okay. I don't know how many of you have made backgrounds before. And basically, it's trying to blend and not have, you know, the lines with your paint. And with this, I want to see the music sheet. So I'm going to add just a little bit of gray here, not a lot. I just want a dollop or a dollop. There we go. There, and then we can kind of blend that in. And that will sort of, see if it does help. Got it. Now see how when I do that brush, it will blend in the green with the pink. And then, well, you know what? It'd be nice. Oh, my dogs are playing. I was just thinking it'd be kind of nice to have some music on, huh, when we do this. I don't know, what kind of music do you guys like? Do you like modern pop music or rock and roll? Okay, there it is. I might add some brown. We'll see. Okay, time to dry it really quick. Really quick. So we are going to go overtime today. This project, this takes some time. But I think when I'm all done, it's going to be pretty cool. So the water in this paper still did not, so you can see the texture of the paper that we collaged on as well. Now this is a little spot of green. You know what? That looks like gray and brown. Interesting. But when I look at it, it's green. I wonder why it's showing a different color on the screen. That is something, isn't it? I don't know why. Okay, so now all we have to do is lay down our ephemera. Alright. I do want to use this. Ta-da! I do like that. Okay. So we are going to use that. And we are going to use this mushroom thing that I made. And maybe we'll have this mushroom thing. Okay. I have to lay things down before I glue them, right? Oh, but they're kind of sticky. Still a little sticky. Okay, now we're going to move this over here. Okay. Now, yes. I don't know. Let's just see how. Oh, I really like this one. I wonder if we could just, I mean, why not? Looks great there with the blue. Not liking those too much. I don't know why. Do I like that? I like that. Well, hopefully I'll use one of these mushrooms from the magazine. Maybe. We need to put her like that. Maybe like something like that. Like that. Because we want more mushrooms under here. Do we want some flowers over here? See what this looks like under here. Right. Big old butterfly. Takes a lot of room though. I don't like that because it takes too much room. Because I want to put like a bird there. Or I want to put my deer here. I have this cute little bunny. And then I have this bird. Let's see if we can put that bird like that. And let's see, we can have 3 deer. And now I have a little mushroom like, oh, that would be cute. We could have the squirrel on top of the mushroom. How about that? All right, and I have this butterfly that I've had forever, but it's smaller. Oh, I really like this, but I don't know. I might only have room for 1 magazine, unless I put this behind the squirrel. Let's see. Put these guys like this, and put the squirrel on top of that magazine. I mean, of that mushroom. And then we're gonna have that mushroom grow out of the tail of the squirrel. How about that? Hey, we're getting it. We're getting it. And I gotta put a blue jay in there that's gonna be flying for my mom. See, I thought we would have a lot. Oh, here's another little bird that has come off somewhere. See, now this blue jay, how does this blue jay? Oh, it goes like that. It's kind of flying more than anything. Let's see. Okay, so I have a man's head. Can we, like, peek out a man's head somewhere? So, what I'm going to do is I'm kind of showing you. I want to peek out this man's head somewhere. Maybe right here. And then we'll just put this guy up there more. And then I have this little tiny cutesy rabbit. But now this little rabbit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what else. Okay, we have a wolf. I don't know if the wolf goes. Okay. We have a pumpkin. That might be fun. Or should we have the pumpkin up here? No, a little too big. Let's see, where can we put a pumpkin? A pumpkin and maybe the rabbit there. And then we have another, let's see, we can put these guys together. I think the crown, it might not fit. Oh, I have to see if I can fit these in. So what I'll do is I'll kind of show you here my process of, I think this is from 49 Dragonflies. I don't know if that digital kit is still available because it's been a couple years. And I just want these little foxes to... So you'll get the idea. Oops, you'll get the idea. And then what I do is I will, oh, like right between these guys. Oh. Just that fox face. Oh. We're getting there, we're getting there. So what I'll do is I'll lay out the ephemera, and then I will look at it and see. Okay, well, we got 3 birds. What I got here? Boy, see, I have way too much, right? I'm kind of wondering, because this kind of blends. Let's see, we got this flower, so we can put something on here. I'm kind of like wanting to, like, I don't know. What if we just put another like that? And like that. So I will like develop and massage this. I may change around, around some of it. Oh, I gotta have this one too. All right, let's see. We got one flower. We got a fox picking out. We got 3 birds. That goes on there. We got a pumpkin and a rabbit on this side. We're going to want to, that kind of moved over a little bit. We're going to want that kind of like there, right? So you can see the pumpkin. And let's see. Could I fit another pumpkin on top of this pumpkin? But then how would that bird go? Let's see how we can do that. This would go under this pumpkin. So it'd be kind of like that. And then this would have this bird on here, and then this bird could still be there with a little bit of the pumpkin showing. Or I could find a smaller bird. Do we have a smaller bird? Let's see. But I could raise this up just a little bit so that I can have this pumpkin like coming out like this on the very top. And let's see. Do I have a little bird? I have this one, but I don't really like the color too much. And it was kind of, well, maybe it will look okay there. Okay, I want another. I love that. I'm going to put some more foxes. I think I got 3 of them. I'm going to leave the leaves, or do I just want the fox face. So this is what you can do with old digitals. You can cut them up, fussy cut them up, and just get a main character. Because once I print them out on my printer, I don't really want to throw them away. I want to keep them, and I think, oh, I can use them. I can use them. I'm thinking of putting this guy. Okay, there's our man peeking out. And let's see. I don't know. I might just kind of has. Well, will that work? Possibility. Here's a red blue jay. Should we put something on that? I think so. I just want to like put a lot of stuff on this one. And see, I haven't even done the birds. I have these birds. Now this might not work on here because it needs to be like something, huh? And I don't have a lot of room left. Like, I could cut that, like that circle out there. Let's do that and see what happens. The only problem is I don't have... So I could put... See, that's kind of what I was thinking. I love it. Look at how we're building this. This is just coming out of my head, I tell you. I do want to put this butterfly, I mean, I need to cut out the pink, but I do want to put a butterfly in here. Just somewhere. Not sure where. Somewhere. Over the rainbow, right? I don't want to cover up. Oh, let's just put it there. And I don't think this is a pumpkin. I wonder if I can put more pumpkins. I'm just wondering. I don't think the clock work. And I think I'm only going to be able to use one little... Oh, here's another bird. Let's see. I might have everything... Oh. Another bird. I do like this wolf, but... he would have to come... somewhere. Oh boy, I'm really building this. All right, so let's have him. I mean, we are going to, oh my goodness gracious. This is the idea I had though. I wanted to get rid. Where'd this come from? Oh, I'm gonna have to move this up a little so this will touch that. And then I can put that all the way to the top, and I can have the wolf there because it will touch this mushroom. So as long as you're collaging and you can touch your elements together, it will look good. And I don't have any more butterflies out here. One butterfly, is that enough, Vicky? Let's see. I don't know if I have... That's green too. See that green kind of... Oh, it's okay. I wonder if I want to put this one. No, let's just leave it. Oh, I forgot I have this mushroom. Can we fit this mushroom in? I don't know. I don't know. If I put it here, it covers up there. So you know what? We're going to have to leave that one alone. I don't know if there's any more that I can squeeze in there. I might be able to squeeze in an animal here. Oh, here's a little butterfly. I have to cut it out. Using a lot of orange. Let me look at my box. I think we're getting really close to developing this whimsical. I wonder if we want to add another pumpkin. See, if I brought the pink here, got orange, yellow, we've got pink here, blue glue here. See, I'm kind of thinking, now I need to cut, let me see, I think that's the only pink pumpkin that I made. And that would give us 3 pumpkins. Yeah. I have a pumpkin like this, but it's kind of dark, isn't it? And I have a pumpkin with a bird on it. I don't want to take away my squirrel. Let's see. I wonder if I put the pumpkin and the bird here. And we do the fox there. And okay, so I am putting a lot of elements on this, and I am going to cut this pink pumpkin into just a pink pumpkin so that it will lay. This is a whimsical a whimsical. Now this pumpkin. Okay, so we are going to cut some of that off. I think that pumpkin will still look good. There we go. There. I love it. I love it. Okay, guys. So what I'll do is I'll look at it a little bit more. Now I found this in my stash, and I think this is from Louisa Hensel. It's old, but there's a part of my thing that's sticking out here that I'm on my journal, and so I'm going to have to put something there. So I may use that, I don't know, but I'm so excited. I might need some more butterflies even, because I only have one butterfly. That's a friendly fox. Oh, I could put a butterfly right there. Yep, I could put a butterfly right there. So 1, 2, 3 pumpkins. 4 pumpkins. So do I want this pink one? I like it because it brings out that pink. Oh yeah, it has to be there. 4 pumpkins. Oh, but there's, oh no, that's, so I could find a butterfly here. We got this guy peeking out here. And I think that would be all that we would need. I'm going to keep, my pumpkins really look cool, just cut out as pumpkins. And so they are in my Ko-fi shop. And this particular took us a little while. Now I still have to glue all this down. And then the final product I will put into, what did I do? A thumbnail. And this will be the final product, all glued. So that was fun. Now this is so much, you can use all these different elements. Oops, I'm so excited. I wasn't sure how it was all going to turn out, but I really like it. And you can just look and find things in here that are so cool. All right. Thank you for coming. And gee, we only went over 15 minutes. So not bad for such a big project. And I wish you a kindness and love and peace, and hope that you will join me next Tuesday at 6 p.m. and we'll make something. Not sure what, but it'll be a joyful art time show. And this is Vicky Retro Queen Bee Art. Let's be busy in art. And I will see you soon. I have some other videos coming out. And so look forward. Those videos will be, well, one is on my plants that I decided to dry. So I show you that process, what I do, because, you know, I don't have any fancy flower press or anything. And then I have a lot of leaves that I wanted to dry. So I'll show you how I do that. So that'll probably be the next video. Oh, then I have another video on making angel wings. So that'll be fun to watch too. So thank you so much. Appreciate you all. And I will see you next Tuesday at 6 p.m. And I just need to end this live stream. And bye-bye, guys. Awesome. Oh, thank you, Sean Mori. I just wanted to use up all my digitals. And as long in collage as you have things connecting, then, you know, it works. And so I was so happy that I really do like it. So I'm going to look at it for a while. I want to add another butterfly, which I have to find. And then I have to glue everything down, but pretty much it's done. Thank you, Sean. Well, I'm going to go because I've been here an hour and 33 minutes, and it's time to say goodbye. Until next time, next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. And bye-bye.